Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump but it ain't not fun.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area, and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball. Yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
23.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, the ball is out. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hill brought in motion. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go, go. Go, go. Let's go. Easy. Read it 44. Read it 54.
Hill brought in motion.
Phil.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Second down and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Joseph's extra point up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Red.
Davis heading in motion. 2nd down, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, 13 loose.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Two minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
30 left. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, Jupiter. Easy. Read it. 30 left.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be taken in. It's Dearness Johnson. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Hill brought in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Go, 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 go. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Lion. Here we go, sir.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Jaguars 16, Packers 7.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Greg Joseph to kick off for the Packers.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Check, check. Here we go, sir.
On the give, it's Etienne. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Once again, it's Etienne. Past midfield to the 45. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey, run!
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's complete to Etienne. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Hey, kill! Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught by Hill.
Yeah, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
Route.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Ready.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Lisa 24. Silver.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Good.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
That's good.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, go.
They'll try to run with Johnson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Dearness Johnson, touchdown Jaguars.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Red on red. Go, go. Go, go, let's go.
Hill brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
Sink right. 11.
Hill brought in motion. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Lawrence. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run. 11. Easy. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Evan Ingram, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
Jaguars 22, Packers 7.
The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Red.
At the 19-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
18 yards on the play. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. And they will finally run him down.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They needed 2 and gained 6.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Green Bay.
On play action, Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time run by Jacobs. A pickup of 44 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, They know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
We'll go play action with Love. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up.